makers!
Welcome to the Creative Kitchen series with Maker Camp!
We're gonna share some of our favorite science creation and experiments.
All of our kitchen is a delicious science laboratory.
And today we're gonna create our own salt dome fossils on a prehistoric budget. Ready? Let's go! How do we know what they look dinosaur if no one see them? We know what they look thanks to the fossils.
Fossils only fall under the right condition, and they take a long time to make, hundreds of years.
But today we become paleontologists and we're gonna create our own fossil with things we find in our kitchen.
Step 1. Perfect. Let's discard the materials.
2 cups of flour,
1 cup of the salt,
water,
plastic dinosaur.
or a toy.
We have printing in 3D.
Really cool. A mixing bowl,
Food coloring optional.
and of course our security glasses.
Perfect. Ready.
Step 2. We're gonna take the mixing bowl. Perfect.
Perfect.
And the flour. Ready?
Ready.
Perfect. And we're gonna mix it with the salt. And we're gonna use our hands to mix it.
Step 3. We add the water slowly.
Perfect. And
3 as you go until it has a consistency similar to dough. Perfect.
wait. Okay. One tip, guys. Don't get your dough too wet because that will not necessary 1 cup of water for this. Okay, step 4. We're gonna take it and we're gonna make a ball. And we gonna separate in 2 parts, one for me and one for you. So we can also use other 2 to help us.
Perfect.
So let's cut in the
Perfect.
middle. Also, we wanna need a little bit of more flour. We have right here more, one for me and one for you.
Oh, thank you.
We wanna knead it for at least 5 minutes. Remember,
Ready.
if your dough is too stinky, you can add more flour to your knead surface, your hands, and also your dough. Wow! And now let's make more fun. We're gonna cut in 4 parts, so each part we can have different color. And now, what we do?
We add the color. Is the color you want. Step 5. Now we are going to distress to the dough until it has the twin case that you want for your fossil.
What do you think?
Perfect.
When you have your dough ready, you can take your dinosaur and with a little bit of flour, do you put in there? Perfect. And then you press in your dough. After that, you take it carefully. And now you have your fossil. Looks great. We also have our friend Makey that is ready to be a fossil because human being is always creative. Use your creativity to make different fossils using different figures or toys. It looks fantastic, so we're gonna let it dry for about 30 to 14 minutes in the open air. So let's get this outside.
Let's
Come
go.
on!
Amazing! Looks great! Like real fossils!
Yeah, they look fantastic. What we just created, paleontologists call mold fossils. That's because the sediment of the dough form a mold around the dinosaur body, preserving a paint of it. There are other kinds of fossils. The dinosaur bones that you see into a skeleton, there are permanentizing fossils. Also, compression fossils turns plant-like fur into a thin film in a rock. Amazing!
Perfect! We can also take to the photo. Adding electronics, we are going to create a prehistoric budget.
With conductive materials like thread
and tape.
Perfect. What we're gonna do, we wanna take one of the fossils we just made and we wanna place 2 LEDs in it.
Something super important is to connect it in parallel. We put the positive together.
I place it like the eyes of Makey robot, like this.
Great. Now we place the battery. We can use to the battery base.
And the last step is take the conductive thread and the conductive tape and place 2 lines, one for the positive and one for the negative. We tie one of the end of the thread into the LED and the other into the battery. And repeat it again.
Perfect. Yeah, in the tape.
And the result is completely amazing. I love it.
Incredible job.
Perfect. What do you think?
I think fun and being a paleontologist.
Yes, we're Run Science student the life of dinosaur.
Woo! The next time we can also do the different types of the fossils we can creating.
Thank you for watching us. Thanks to be part of the Maker Camp. And don't forget to subscribe, give a like, and leave a comment if you like it. See you later.
Bye.